Hey guys, it's GameFace here and welcome back to episode 4 of my new series, England's Road to Glory. Now let's move on into the episode. For those of you new to the series, you can find all the rules in the description belowhand. And yeah, what we're going to be doing is hopefully playing some more games, trying to add some more players into the team, and obviously try and get some more points to progress into the next division. If we do get 2 wins from the 2 games I play in this episode, then we go through as champions. 1 win would obviously mean that we get promoted. So yeah, we're looking forward to this episode, hopefully going to get ourselves plenty of points. Before we get into things though, if you would like to donate to the series, then it'll be really appreciated obviously, and you can buy one of those 2 cards, or both of the cards, whatever you want to buy. They are still available. They'll be going back up for another 3 days as I list them again. You can still buy them because we are kind of in a situation at the moment where we can't really afford to buy too many more upgrades, so I might have to do some trading off camera because I don't have a lot of coins, so we are going to be focusing mainly on adding players into this team. Currently our fitness is pretty good, so I'm going to keep it the same. We're just going to rock on straight into a game, and that's the bench I've got available. Danny Welbeck can come on, Walker and Stones are also able to come on, and Fraser Forster if I needed him. Let's see how we get on. That's the team I've currently got. We are going to hopefully get ourselves another win and progress further through the divisions. If we win the 2 games today, then we could potentially get 9,000. That is very good for us, because then we could be very close to being able to upgrade to an inform player of maybe like Dele Alli's inform or hero card. I can't remember how much they are, but they're not too expensive, so we might have to get one of those in at some point, but let's focus on getting the first 3 points. Also, before we get into things, if we could go hit 25 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. And if you do hit 25 likes, then I will upload a bonus episode where I play another match. Let's go with things. Let's see what sort of team I come up against. And this is the team I'm coming up against. Oh my days. Wow. Wow. A lot of team of the seasons here. Okay, he's playing 4-4-1-1, which makes it even worse because that's a very solid formation. He's going to have Vardy doing a lot of work up top. The only place I see getting him behind there is wide. I can't see him having too much pace. And obviously he's got Dimitri Payet out there, his team of the season card, who's going to have upgraded pace. But I think we might be able to get him using the width, but we don't have a lot of width in our team. So this could really go wrong for us. We are still undefeated in this series. We've got to remember that. We are a good team, and hopefully we've got enough in our side to beat him. Not too sure how strong his defence will be. We'll find out, I suppose. Henderson will put in a ball early on, trying to find Cahill in there, and it's a strong header away. Oh, Vardy's through. Rose can't catch up to him. Vardy scores 1-0. We've got to sort that out. That wasn't good enough. That's a chance that we should have stopped quite comfortably. And wasn't really down to Vardy or any of their players. That was just bad defending. Left too vulnerable at the back. I think we can get something out of this game. I really do. That was just a poor positioning of players. Defensively, he doesn't look that great. So I think we can definitely get some goals in this game. This is going to be quite an interesting game, this. It's going to tell me a lot about my team. Vardy's running through. Can he do anything? Oh, if he got brought down there, then that would have been a red card, I would have thought. For some reason, he didn't get brought down, though. No way, that's Joe Hart's fault. That's the 3rd shot he's had. Can you believe it? 2-0 down. What was Joe Hart doing there? That's an easy save as far as I'm concerned. Kante gets the goal. And I think tactically we need to change something. We need to change it quite quickly as well, otherwise I'm not going to be able to get back into this game. I'm just thinking, how should I do this? Because we don't have an abundance of players on the bench to make changes for. If I had Eric Dyer, I'd bring Eric Dyer on. But I think the most likely one's going to have to be Danny Welbeck. But Dele Alli's through here and just doesn't have enough pace to get on the end. We need to, I think, just improve our width a little bit because we're looking a little bit, I suppose, a little bit narrow at the moment. No, not again. Vardy's through. He's 1-on-1. Good save. It's a bit more like it from Joe Hart. Poor clearance from Danny Rose, who has been awful in this game. And how has he not got a shot away there? Thought it was going to be a penalty. I've got a little bit of luck there. We just need to try and get another chance. We need another clear-cut chance that we can try and take. I'm going to have to make some changes. Okay, so I'm making one change. I've made a change to the formation. I'm going to a 4-1-4-1. Brought on Danny Welbeck, taken off Harry Kane. Not quite his match, I don't think, Harry Kane, this one. Not really suited to him. Doesn't have a lot of pace. He's more of a hold-up sort of play, and we're not really after that currently in the position that we're in. So we're going to go with Danny Welbeck, add some more strength and pace into the attack. And maybe that'll work. I'm not too sure. I've had to pull Dele Alli back into a CDM position, try and win back the ball more often. But again, it's kind of just experimenting with the team a little bit. We've not been in this position before yet. Wilshere. Going to look for the lob. Can he get there? No, off the line. Oh, so close. That was already an improvement in the team, definitely there. We've got Ali doing what I was wanting him to do, which is win back the ball. And Welbeck going to look for Sturridge, who's going to have a shot on his right foot, and it's a comfortable save in the end. And that is it for the first half. Still losing the game 2-0. Disappointing. I don't think they've really threatened us too much. But when they have got the chances, they've just taken them, and that's down to the quality of their players compared to ours. But yeah, disappointing first half. I think we can still get ourselves a draw from this game, though. Welbeck, he's running through here. Got to finish it off. He has done 2-1. We're back in the game. 3 minutes in. That's more like it. Danny Welbeck gets us into the lead again. And I don't think Harry Kane would have managed to do that. But it's down to Danny Welbeck's strength and pace. And that he's able to do that sort of run. So let's hopefully continue that and get another goal back. They seem to be a little bit on the edge here, but they've always got a threat with Vardy, team of the season, in the side, so it's always going to be a tough one to defend. They're still going here with the ball, and not a bad interception from Cahill. Oh, he's passed it straight to Danny Welbeck. That's what he gets for messing around at the back. He was trying to waste time. 10 minutes left, and he's made a mistake. Passes it straight to us, and it's 2-2. Wow, we've been given a bit of a lifeline there. He's literally just passing it back between defender and keeper. And there we go, we've won it back 2-2, and he's given himself a little bit of trouble from that. Hopefully we can get ourselves a third one if we can nick a late one. Henderson trying to play it through to Wilshere. Still got to hit Jack Wilshere. Oh, off the bar. Wilshere to follow up. And I think is that going to be offside for Sturridge? It is. Oh, hit the bar. That's got to be a goal, that one, surely, from Jack Wilshere. Made a mess of that. And there's 5 minutes left. Still a chance to score, but also still a chance to concede as well. So we need to make sure we don't do that. Why, no, don't pass it back to them. Oh, what a mess. And he's got himself a free kick right on the edge of the box. Let me change to a tall player. Danny Rose isn't a tall player, but I don't have any chance. Oh, he's played it short. Oh my god, what a mess in this box now. And that is over. We've drawn the game 2-2. What a comeback. 2-0 down. And I said I was hoping for a draw, and I think we could get one. We did get one. We've got a bit of luck, obviously, along the way. But the point, I think, well, we'll take it, because he did have a lot of good chances in that second half. Let's move on to a different game. Let's try and continue our unbeaten streak. I'm actually going quite well. I think we're doing okay at the moment. We can get promotion this episode. We can't now be champions, though, in this episode. Okay, so I've decided to rotate things a little bit in this game. Hopefully, we can get a better result than the one we just got. But Kyle Walker comes in at right back, taking out Klein, who I think had a bit of an iffy game, that one. It was a tough match, obviously, but I've decided to give Kyle Walker a bit of a go at right back. And then I also bring in Danny Welbeck yet again and move Harry Kane onto the bench. We'll wait and see whether it'll be Harry Kane's sort of game in this next match. I think we'll keep, I'm pretty sure we'll keep Sturridge on the left-hand side just for now. I feel a little bit sorry for Sturridge and Vardy having to play on the wide areas of centre attack and mid, but I don't really have a place for them up front at the moment, so we'll wait and see how things go, and if we need to move them, then we obviously will. Bearing in mind we just drew that game, so we don't actually add any other players into the team. And let's move on to the next match and see whether we can actually add some players. Here we go. What sort of team are we coming up against this time? And it's an all-gold team, but it's an interesting team. Definitely got a lot of pace in that side. Dumbia up front, Ramirez at centre mid, Walcott, Sterling, Bellerin. There's a lot of pace in there. I think, though, again, it looks like we might be able to beat them on strength. Maybe I'll have to move Dele Alli back into midfield at some point. But yeah, they don't seem particularly strong midfield. Maybe even strike force, you could also argue as well. So we might be able to beat them on that, but certainly the centre-backs do look pretty strong. Was it Koscielny and Smalley, I think they had at centre-back? So yeah, maybe something that we'll look at later on in the game. Looking for Sturridge. Sturridge has a shot. Got to really score from there. It's a good save from the keeper, to be fair to him. And they're trying to hit us on the break, but we've sorted that one out, I think, pretty much here. Oh, it's been thrown straight to Sturridge. Welbeck, can he manoeuvre some sort of position to have a shot? Sturridge is going to cross it in to Dele Alli, and there we go, that's 1-0, 10 minutes in. That is the sort of strength I wanted to have in the middle. I wasn't expecting to have that sort of chance, though, or to be able to take it given the two centre-backs they have. But that is a decent header from Dele Alli. Good little bit of play. Sturridge puts a decent cross in on his left foot, and a fantastic header. 1-0, 10 minutes in. Kyle Walker looks to play through Dele Alli, and it's a good save. Welbeck to try and finish it off. How has he missed that? He scores some important goals for Danny Welbeck, but some of the chances that he doesn't take are unbelievable. Off the bar, you've got to be burying that one into the back of the net, and he hasn't. Opportunity for a short corner here. Jack Wilshere going to try and get it back in there to Gary Cahill. What a header that was. And Hart saves quite comfortably in the end. But very good play from that set piece. Wasn't really expecting to win too many of those, given their centre-backs. But we are certainly looking quite good in the air today. Welbeck through to Henderson, who's getting forward a little bit more now. Into the box for Ali. Can't quite get on the end of it. And that was nearly an exact replica of the goal that we scored to open the game. But we are nearing half-time. And still haven't had too many clear-cut opportunities to try and get a second. But I think we need one. Because they look like they've got at least one goal in them. Ericsson on the move here and a brilliant block. Getting across him. And that's it for the first half. Still winning the game 1-0. Decent first half, but like I say, I think we need another goal just to be a bit more secure, because obviously any team can score at any time, so we definitely need to try and get a second goal. Might have to change something around, maybe bring on Harry Kane at some point, but I think we're doing okay, so I'm not going to rush into subs just yet. Sturridge has been found somehow off the bar. What a save that one was, I think, from Hart. We should be winning this game by more now. We have had a lot of chances. We're getting lucky that he's struggling to pass the ball when he gets into our half. But certainly we need to try and get a second goal. Passing it around well. Rose with a chance. Let's move on from that one, I think. I'm still very happy that we're only winning the game 1-0. There's 15 minutes left here. Anything could happen in those 15 minutes, obviously. And we've definitely deserved to be in the lead. But I'm worried that that lead might slip, obviously, with 15 minutes left, because he's clearly going to have at least one or two more chances, and I'm just worried that we'll end up getting a draw from this game. And that is it, we've won the game 1-0, just about won that one, not too convincing. Didn't quite get going with our style of play in that game, sadly, but did enough to win the game. We had plenty of chances to score other goals. We didn't manage it, sadly. And since we won the game, we get to add another player into our team, which is great news. And I think we're now promoted as well, which is great. So let's have a look. Are we officially promoted? We've obviously got a couple more games left to try and win the title. And we are promoted into Division 3. Still need 2 more points, though, to get the title. But let's add one more player into this team, and let's see who it is. And this is the player I'm going to be adding in. Now, I know it's not the most exciting addition into the team. It's Adam Lallana. But I think that is the sort of player we need. We need someone that's going to help me with the passing sort of side of things. I'm not too keen with having 3 strikers on the pitch. I don't think that really works for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap Lallana out. And, no, I'm going to swap Lallana in and move out Jamie Vardy. Now, the reason why I've done that is because I think Vardy will be better off the bench for us, coming on as a striker. So that's the sort of role I'm going to give him. Lallana will come in at centre attacking mid. Obviously, we might end up replacing Lallana, getting in better players, because we've got Rooney to get in. And there's still quite a lot of players that we have to try and get in at some point. But we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, when we do that, we've got Sturridge that's out injured. We'll hopefully just make sure he recovers from that for the next game. And I think that it pretty much concludes this episode. Thank you all for watching. If we could go hit 25 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please go and hit the subscribe button as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And like I've said before, if you do go and hit 25 likes, you get a bonus episode in which we may well become champions and win the title. So it could be an interesting bonus episode if you guys want it. And that is it. Thank you for watching. Also, you can donate as well if you'd like to, like I showed you at the start of this video. The players are here. In fact, I need to list them again. I'll just quickly list the players for 3 days, and you can go and buy them if you'd like to contribute to the series and be a part of it and help me buy some of the better players. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.